Yo! Welcome back. So, what has happened since last time? Well, I've done a little bit of cleanup around the place and such, and I've started building some other stuff. And I decided, so I hit, I've hit level 34 now. When I hit level 33, I was able to pick up the Root Amara, which I talked about in previous times, and how I really wanted to get it, because it's really useful. In the process of doing that, I was just kind of feeling, I was just running around like a lunatic, trying to get movement done and trying to figure out some other little stuff off to the side. You know, the typical stuff. Where do I want to go? Probably want to pick this up, because it's going to give me the most strength. Alright. Sorry, I was just getting distracted by that. And then while I was running around doing that, I came across a fire dragon. It was like a tier 2, yeah, I think it was a tier 2. And so I decided to fight it and see what would happen. And I managed to actually kill it without much in the way of issue. And I was kind of sitting there like, wow, okay, that's impressive. Well, since I'm feeling cocky and stuff like that, and I'm doing this yesterday, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go fight that ice dragon that we've been fighting on and off quite a bit. Now, I'm just going to... That's tempting, because that's 8% armor. No. No. 6%. Oh, that's tempting. No. Ooh. Dodge shots, elemental. Armor, life recovery. Armor, movement, speed, attack speed. No, I think we'll go with this fella. Okay, so what went well. I actually managed to kill it without too much issue, and I was like, okay, well, since that went so well, like, I'm going to start a fight with a tier 5 ice dragon that it was one of the ones we found on the way to that one. And I've realized something. I'm really hard to kill. If I was kind of doing some evasions, I just couldn't take damage. This was even excluding my shield, because that would disappear instantly, because it doesn't have a lot of resistances. So I basically turned on my auto clicker, which attacks this fast, and sat there slapping the dragon. Now, I'm gonna be honest, you could go, oh, why didn't you do this on camera? Mouth, why? How dare you? I'm gonna be honest, it took like half an hour. It was 30-something thousand HP. It was just me sitting there running around in circles, no damage taken, nothing. I can show some stuff later of me fighting that stuff. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, in Ice and Fire, you can actually train dragons yourself. Though it's got some conditions behind it. To do it, you need a dragon egg to begin with. Now, a dragon egg you can only get from the tier 5 dragons, the top tier dragon, and it needs to be female. It's a guaranteed chance to drop a female, but you have to find a female, which is a 50-50 chance. Well, it turns out the one I thought was a female. So, hence the title of Let's Birth an Ice and Fire Ice Dragon. So, I started making this area here. It's still a little in progress and such, but we're going to use this as the little safety area for our little fella to begin with. So, to those that might not know, there is conditions that need to be met for a dragon to be born. I've only ever birthed a lightning dragon in my time, and that was on a very different server. Okay, so it does break that stuff. I was wondering if it broke carpet or not. Well, more I know. I don't know carpet mechanics all too well. Like, I do know that they create a weird interaction with half block spaces, so like above fences, so you can jump on the fence but nothing else can path it. So let's get some just quartz to make this look pretty. Now, mining too goddamn fast. What we're going to need to do is a few little things. This is the first thing for an ice dragon birth, because that's, again, as a white dragon egg, it's a ice dragon that we're going to be going after. So first things first, we're actually going to have to search up the ice and fire mod, because we need 3 items to get started with a dragon. We need to make a dragon blown flute, a dragon bone flute. If I don't have a bloody aneurysm while doing this, we need a dragon horn, and then we need a dragon command staff. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this stuff I'm still pretty misunderstanding with. I think, like, not misunderstanding. I feel like I don't fully understand. So I'm not gonna try and speak from a expert position on these. The other thing I think I'll want to grab, because I can actually make it in excess, is dragon meals. I wonder if I've just got that in my system. Because this will help drastically with some stuff. So I believe one of these is the tame thing. One of these is the, I think this is kind of like a Pokeball for your dragons. And then I think one of them's for like setting stuff. I'm not 100% sure. But what we're going to do, so the Ice Dragon's requirements for birthing is actually rather simple in comparison to the Lightning Dragon, I would argue. Because the Lightning Dragon requires some very time-specific things. It requires a lightning storm and such to be occurring. With an Ice Dragon, to my understanding, just kind of cleaning this up quickly. This is going to get changed up a fair bit. This is just kind of temporary left like this because do I want to tell what it's going to be later? I kind of want to leave it for now. Okay. So I think it's place it down like that, and look at it. It's cute little baby wagon. Baby wagon egg. So there we go. believe it just needs to be like this for a little bit of time. Yeah, so Dragon Horn stores dragons. Dragon Flute stops runaway dragons. So I think this is what you do to set, like, stay still sort of command. And create a dragon command staff to order your to control your dragon. So that's the thing. Which I know you can use it, I believe, while riding it to tell it to breathe fire, breathe its dragon breath. Now I'm gonna try and set it so it doesn't move. Because pure and simply, if you leave it to move, it can grief your own base. If it sees something to fight, it will go and fight it and potentially smash through a bunch of blocks and destroy half your base in the process. Now, I do know that, like, the tier 5 will kind of just sit on here. Just. Because it is a very large fella. Come on. You can also do dragon breeding. That is another thing you can do. However, I'm probably not going to do that too far because I'm going to be honest, outside of potentially getting one of each dragon type, I don't think I'm going to go much further with dragons. Oh, that actually is a point. So this doesn't affect us because I'm playing on a single player world. However, I should mention on a multiplayer world, so your dragons do not fight in amongst themselves. However, if you have another player's ice dragon near a fire dragon, for an example, they will fight. And my friend has a beautiful story about this where he was the only one that had dragons at the time. No one else did, so he just left them to wander the base. And then someone else got a dragon, and they birthed it. It was a little baby, I think it was a fire dragon. So his ice dragon fucking instantly killed it. Like, instantly. Because it was obviously so much larger. I could probably speed this up with like a clock, and be honest. Like the watch of flowing time. So I assume that would work on this, but I'm going to refrain because I don't want it to cause any problems. Let's see quickly. Ice Dragon hatching. So this can take a couple of minutes. Yeah. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to try and keep it in frame so it's still seeable. We're going to need a Dragon Forge. So how do we make this? We need blocks of dragon scales. White, blue, or such. Okay, we'll be back in just a little sec. Gotta make sure we're always near the little fella. Don't want to have him grown up without its dad. Alright, now, or a parent in general, that might not be so such a fun time for the fella. So to do this, we need stone bricks. That's mossy. Oh, I have an itch in my nose. So where did he go? Dragon? Dragon? Did I just get scammed? Or is this being... Well, ain't that interesting? Where the hell is this dragon? Damn, okay. Well, I guess that didn't work. I have no idea as to why that didn't work. Huh. Very strange. Very, very strange. I guess we're gonna have to go kill another one then. God damn it. Well, at least we can get started on the stuff for now. I'm very confused by that. There should be no reason as to why the fella didn't spawn, I believe. Okay, well, let's just make the forge still. Okay, so then we needed... I think it's just one lot of that, right? No, it's 2 lots of that. And then we surround the ice heart with it. I'm hoping there's not just like a little baby dragon that's gonna grow up and try and beat my ass now. Well, that does mean now we've got the new objective of going and finding a dragon, because apparently that dragon egg didn't work. No, just seems to not have spawned there. I must have done something wrong. Okay. Well, we do know that there is a good few, there's another dragon or 2 over in thing. So again, we get to show off me fighting a dragon, is I guess the benefit of this. Though I would also stand by, like, that's not much of a benefit because it's really fucking slow and painful to watch. Oh well. Oh, that's some of the remnants for when I was fighting the dragon. It's just some particles getting flung about the place. So where's the nearest one that could potentially be the correct size? Because this was the one I fought here. So there's one slightly north of that. Or one past. I think this one's a little smaller though. Not so sure. Huh. Why did that one kill me so easily and the one before hadn't? Well, nonetheless, we're gonna try and fight it. This one's fairly close by, so it's not too much of a journey to it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Bruh, could you just chill out for a split second? Doesn't help that, again, so this is the other problem of this fight, without it also being extremely just like an absurd amount of HP I gotta get through. The bitch is very glitchy and laggy and is very consistently just not gonna work with you. Just a quick reminder that each tick of that breath should be dealing about 400 damage. So the fact that it's only doing a few, like 10 something damage per tick's pretty substantial. I'm also not getting much XP from this damage, even though it's enough to bloody well kill me. So this is where it came from. So in what direction did we go? God damn it. How can you lose something of that bloody size? Well, if you can't find one, go find another. I have no idea where I am or the dragon. Okay, he's up now. They're up. I can't assume gender. Which, by the way, I do actually think that that should be something that makes more discernible sense in this, as what gender the dragon is. Just because it matters mechanically. Okay, come on. Stop. This is a painful experience. How is it hitting me? I'm actually confused at some of the stuff. Like, this was working way better off stream. I'm not... This isn't me going, oh, I did it. Like, you can see the fact that I had the egg. That's not something I can fake inside of this. What is going on? Give myself that just to give me a little bit more of a chance in this. Okay, well now there's 2 tier 5 dragons, I believe, flying around here. So I'm sure I can find at least one of the assholes. Oh, there's the blue one. Why does my regeneration feel like it's not working? I swear some of my effects aren't working properly. Like, look how little EXP I've gotten from all of this. For one that gives you EXP on taking damage, you'd have thought I'd gotten a lot more. Obviously, I accept like the argument of, oh, well, it's only pre-mitigated, it's only post-mitigated damage that you take. Like, okay, fair enough, but also I'm taking a lot of post-mitigated damage. Now, something's being a bit weird because, like, I feel that, like, I am not regenerating anywhere near as much HP as I am supposed to. Don't worry, only like halfway through this bloody guy's HP. Like, how am I not regenerating HP right now? Hell, I should have amplified regeneration from this thing, and it only works. Like, I've been here for a good bit of time, and then it starts to go through, and then if I go over here, it takes a while before it starts really kicking in. I actually think something's weird's going on. Am I lagging so much that my actual healing is being affected? I wonder if that's actually the case. I mean, there's one talent that I'm really going after with Astral Sorcery that's going to rectify a lot of these problems. Which is, gives me basically lifesteal. And this thing does almost 200 damage, so, you know. I'm glad you can attack me before I can even see you. You know, I was going to do a cool thing about dragons today. And now it's just me constantly fucking dying to them. Pain. Come on. I want to get a little bit of my HP back while I think about things. do have an ancient shield. First of all, get rid of these. Let's see. You receive 1 copy of an arrow you block. That one gives toughness, which I do know is a stat that can be given. Damage reflect. And movement speed are the main ones I'm looking for. Okay. So now we get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory a little bit. Yeah, you really stop gaining experience at this stage, huh? Okay, so we need a rare, an epic, an uncommon, an epics, 2 epics, mythic, 3 epics. Let's try and find, so just a rare piece of armor. Just an uncommon ball. Need a mythic something. That's gonna be the saddest part to get rid of. Get rid of that. Then we need epics. Which I honestly don't have that many of, ironically. Most of them are swords. Get one of those. Get one of those. And just get that. First, I'll rip the enchantments. Why I'm doing this is because the shield could be enchanted and affixed, so I'm gonna do that because it's the only thing we have at this point that we're probably gonna keep, because I don't think there is a single thing that outdoes the red matter shield as a shield. Cool, I think that is everything. So this is the rear. This is an epic. This is also an epic. This is also an epic. This is the mythic. And then this is the uncommon. Cool, so get that in there. $90.26, that does go up. That's still going up. Yep, that's still going up. That fucking shop scared me a little bit. Okay, I need a new anvil. Okay, we need something with armor toughness. Because let's see, shield is armor and armor toughness that it gives us. So let's pull that out. Also, I do have still an epic thing there. Okay. We'll try and pull out the rear. So I don't know why I didn't put that multi-shot in there. Cool. And now I just need armor. So 2.5. 4. I think this is maxed out in toughness, so we will pull these two. Look at how many levels we've just gone through too. That's not a miniature amount as well. 2.4 versus that, but they, yeah. It looks like it's almost maxed out. So I just need a little bit more. Is there an uncommon that gives some armor? You do. Perfect. It's good enough for me. Okay, so now that we're almost completely out of levels, let's just quickly pull you out of here and see how you work with a very quick answer. Because if you remember correctly, we have this system that's constantly going. So, oh yes, that's right. Fun fact: this gets affected by the the interdiction torches. So I'm just gonna do it here. Gave us 26 levels. Wow, 2 stacks just only gave us that, huh? Do have thousands of it. I need to find a way of automating a shower or something like that for that, I feel. So what enchantments are compatible with a shield? We don't need to worry about unbreaking. No, still nothing. I don't even see shield on there. Still no shield. Does reflect defenses shield bash? Yeah, so it's looking like the ones that go for that don't have a thing. So reflective defense, shield bash. By shield, they harm the attacker. So we're looking for, what's it called again? So shield bash and reflective defense. That. Now, can we actually put that on this as of now? No. What about you? All right. This will gain toughness, attack damage, speed, and damage reflect. Okay, let's quickly go to the EXP farm then. Where's the guitar? There it is. Just get like a quick 100 levels so we can put that on. Whoops, that's not farm, that's the end. I'm gonna have to set up another like setting here time where I can just leave it to do this farm for a good bit so I can get more levels. Alright. Now I've got enough levels. Let's slap this on the shield. And make a really fancy shield. Now, since it's night, I'm also going to quickly sleep to regain a little bit of the lost HP before we go and try all of this again. The other thing I will also quickly do, so I believe I showed this, whoops, last time, is that I set up some, there we go, additional batteries, just so I can switch them out when needed. I swore I heard just some hissing. It was very strange. All right. Let's go back on our mighty journey. This armor toughness should help out actually quite a bit because that removes a bit of flat damage problems. Should just be going this direction and we'll find one. Oh, well. Oi. Oi. I swear my healing is delayed. Honestly, the only reason I'm throwing myself as hard at this as I am right now is because I actually just really badly want to do a dragon egg. And I have no better answer as to what I should do right now. Why does it do this all the time? I also wish this saved like the location you were looking at last. But we're trying to go after this at some point, which I think is easiest through that path there. That might be actually better to get. Because I want to get this anyway. That sounds really good. So I have to go here to here anyway. So go up there instead of spending these points here, getting the exact same stat. It just means I get an additional 2% effectiveness on the perk. Because like, I'll still probably get this because I want to go out to try and get Phoenix Blessing. Yeah, and I will do that. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at that because I really do need to set up a final plan for that. You're the white one. You're not the blue one I've been fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this now. My regeneration seems to not be working as well as it does normally. Because while fighting these things, I didn't have any issues with it in the past, even when it was doing its dragon breath. So I'm wondering if pure and simply because of the stream, it's actually lagging the game so much that it would not do it. Because it's, again, I've not had this issue off camera. So I'm going to assume it's CPU usage causing the events to not actually apply correctly. I'm thinking what we might do is I might call the stream here and go hunt those dragons. And if we call the stream here and hunt those dragons down and stuff like that, I'll try and get a couple more eggs, and the moment I get like a good fair few of them, I'll stop, and just so I have a bit of room for error. Because apparently they sometimes don't hatch. I'll look into that as well, see if that's just like it was a bug, and it should be one-off, or if there's something I'm fucking up, which is always possible. God, I move so much faster now with this shield. And technically this could actually be upgraded some more. Like, this could have been more damage, more speed, and more damage reflect, from the looks of it. Which, by the way, I've had to pull my field of view down a lot to compensate for the fact of how much movement speed I've been getting, because it was causing a very tunneled perspective. But yeah, so I actually feel really cheap for this. But I think we'll call it here just because, like, it's not working. So I'll go hunt those dragons off stream, and when we come back on Monday, I'll have a bunch of dragon eggs ready for it. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see the dragons next time, like properly, then I recommend subscribing to the channel, maybe liking the video, commenting on what dragon name do you want to see. Because I'm be honest, I haven't decided what I'm going to name the dragons as of yet. Cats, I swear. But until then, thank you again very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, yay.